People ask, you know, how you can be happy in your career and how can you sort of work out what's going to suit you. For me, that's the panacea. If you can end up working in something that you really enjoy, that you can use your skills in, then it sort of doesn't feel like work. I'm a firm believer that if you plan something and you want to get it done, even if things sort of happen in a day, just reschedule and just try and get it done.
So we're going to talk a lot about it being National Apprenticeship Week at that.
And the fact that the Americans stole that idea from us, because it's in November, isn't it?
Yeah.
March in Britain and November here.
We had November when we first got here for it.
Yeah. Here from the start of the whole story, so you've seen it all unfold, which is amazing to me, I think, to be with the startup right from the very beginning with the founder. I think that's amazing.
I feel very lucky to have seen where we've started, how far we've come, and the more we add people to the team, the more fleshed out each project gets, and things get a little more intense. But that's what keeps us pumped and ready to go.
Yeah, that's the new gold currency, I reckon. If you're fed up of 4-year college and a heap full of debt, that's the way to go, isn't it?
We're trying. So the pre-apprenticeship program. So we had the first day yesterday. I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, I was actually, yesterday I guess I really focused on like the negatives at the bottom of the page, just to kind of see like what we could change for tomorrow and keep changing things for the rest of the week. And then when I went back to some of the positives, like I did realize like there were a lot of good things that we did, and that I think they were receptive. And one of my #1 things is making sure that they're engaged in it, and that was some of the positive comments, is that they did feel engaged. So I think it's a nice way to kind of see both sides of things.
This morning we could just sort of catch up, obviously sort of where you are, and just understand a bit more about, you know, connections in the state, so you can be the guy that's leading, that's doing it, that's living the dream, as they say.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. It'll be good. Okay, should we go and set legs? I need to get some water, and then I can update you on where we are.
Let's do that thing. Yeah.
We're going to be on the 14th floor today.
You're on the 14th?
We're on 14th.
Is it like?
It's great to have someone capturing the story.
The reason we're doing it is just because there have been so many situations where you've got like, obviously the people that we've employed in our team are Americans, and they haven't really, you know, had any prior, like massive prior knowledge of what an apprenticeship is and stuff. And there have been like moments where they go, oh, they suddenly realise it and they say something, and it's like, oh, okay, now you've got it. And it's like, I wish I had that on camera so that I can then use that as like, you know, like footage, and then, you know, other people who potentially going to be clients or apprentices or whatever then come in and kind of see that realisation happening. So, you know, you never know when that's going to happen.
To let us kind of know which job title you did the research for and which job vacancy website you used to find them. So just put your initials on the board next to which one you looked at and which one you found it on, okay? So that way we can kind of see where the overlap is and where there were commonalities and where we couldn't find anything. So far everything's going good. Today is day 2 of the pre-apprenticeship pilot program. We are able to now focus more on the specific job sectors that people are going into and get a little more ideas of what are the roles and responsibilities that are centered around that specific role. Leading into tomorrow, actually crafting those resumes around the sector and the specific role that they've chosen. So it's exciting.
Somebody who does digital marketing or any type position to make sure your social media presence just as an individual is professional, or at least not deterring from your success. So we're just going to be covering more of that kind of stuff, like professionalism in the workplace. And as potential candidates that are going to be going out in the world of digital marketing and social media, they're going to need to know what the best practices are as far as maintaining their own social media profiles. Things like LinkedIn and Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff.